Landing. Coming in too fast. Slow down. Slow down. Ouch. Maybe it's time to consider setting up your EDF jet with crow mode. Check out this video for easy setup using FrSky Radio and receiver. Welcome back to my channel everyone, and thank you for tuning in. We all sat on airline and watch it slow down during landing, extending the flap and control the aileron to slow down. So why not? We can do it on our RC jet also. First, for an RC jet, you need an 8 channels receiver. In my case, I'm using a FrSky SRA Pro receiver with channel 1 to aileron right, channel 2 to elevator, 3 to throttle, 4 rudder, 5 is aileron left, and 6 is gear, and 7 is flap, and 8 is an open channel, and 7 I have the flap with the Y harness, as you can see here, 2 line connected here. And if you have this, then you're set to go. Okay, either regular X20 or X20 Pro is good for setup, so you can use the X20 if you want, but for my case, I'm going to be using the X20 Pro for an example. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so let's set up our crow mode on our radio. I have the basic Viper set up here, and so let's hit the airplane icon here, and let's look for mixer. And basically what you should set up as AETR already. This is the basic channel that you should have already. Aileron 1 and 5, elevator 2, throttle 3, rudder 4, gear 6 here, and flap is 7. You need to have this before you add butterfly mode, okay? So guys, let me show you my flap setting here. So let's edit this and hit edit here, and you can see I have the input is SB switch right here, and I had it set up for a curve. Let's hit edit here. The curve is a flap, and I had a 3-point curve here of 0, -30, and -60. Okay, so if you need to set up your flap like this, please refer to the video I attach here, and you can set up the flap just like me. Okay. So next, hit add here. Hit butterfly mode. It's the same thing as crow. That's what it is. I'm going to add it after the flap, and it's already named butterfly. Okay. The active condition here, I'm going to set up this button right here for now. You will see why I do this for a reason. Okay. Okay. So it's set up for SB active condition, and the next, the input should be the SC button right here. I'm going to use SC. You can use whatever you like. Okay. Right. So then next. Okay, and it create 3 channel count for you. So basically, one output is channel 1 aileron 1, and the other channel 5 aileron 2, and the other one is channel flap, and it's the 7 channel. So you select that. Okay, and another thing we need to do is the weight on this. The aileron, you can set it to whatever you like. For me, I'm just going to use the weight as 60% on both of the ailerons. Okay, so I'm going to set it to 60% here, and for the second aileron, channel 5, I'm going to set up to 60% also. Okay, and then after that, next for the flap, you can fully utilize it 100%. For the weight, I'm going to set it to 90% for the flap. You can play with this percentage if you wish, but for me, I'm going to set it like this. All right, so both ailerons, weight, and flap are set up in our butterfly and crow mode. So let's back out to the previous screen here and take a look. And the reason I tie switch SB to it, because I want crow mode to be only available in my regular flying mode. That is when flap is set to take off or landing, crow is not available. So during landing, I have 3 choices. Either I can enable the takeoff flap, which is halfway, or landing flap, which is full, or the crow mode, butterfly mode. And you will see it on the airplane surface movement in the next step. Alright, so let's verify the crow mode on our Viper jet right here. Okay, so we have our regular flying mode right now on surface straight right now. Okay, so the flap is with this switch here, so I'm going to enable takeoff flap, as you can see, is going down, and full flap all the way here is going down. Okay, and with this switch, crow mode here is not enabled, which is correct. That's what I want. Okay, so but if I switch the flap back up to takeoff flap and no flap, our regular flying mode, now if I use the switch here, it will enable the crow mode, which is halfway, okay, and full crow mode. You can move the aileron stick, and the aileron move just like a commercial airliner jet. Perfect for slowing down during the landing approach. And that is awesome. So now you can take flight, and during those landings there is no more fear of fast approach, as you can use crow butterfly mode to slow down your EDF jet and get those perfect safe landing. I hope the video is helpful to you, and if you enjoyed the video, please help share, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and happy landing everyone. And here come my landing with crow mode. Let's check it out.